shoot that guy down so fast your head would spin.
Wow. And why don't you apologize for her?
No, I won't
right
do that
now.
because I said nothing wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't get nervous.
You can't stump the Trump.
But you're an immigrant.
Yes.
Do you ever think he's gone too far?
I follow the law.
Wow.
You can't stump the Trumps.
You keep saying that Hispanics love you.
True.
And yes, you won the Hispanic vote in Nevada.
True.
But wouldn't that make you an unelectable candidate in a general election?
First of all, I don't believe anything Telemundo says.
You used to say that you love.
Number one.
True. Are you going back on your
No, I'm not.
commitment?
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Let me just tell you. Which happens to be true. Check out the ratings. I got along with everybody. You get along with nobody. You don't have one Republican. You don't have one Republican senator, and you work with them every day of your life, although you skipped a lot of time. These are minor details. But you don't have one Republican senator backing you, not one. You don't have the endorsement of one Republican senator, and you work with these people.
Senator Cruz.
You should be ashamed of yourself. He said that Ben Carson is out of the race. He has left Iowa, and he's out of the race. And I thought it was disgraceful. Disgraceful. He did a form that looked like it came right out of a government agency, and it said on top, voter violation. And then it graded you, and it scared the hell out of people. And it said the only way you clear up the violation, essentially, is to go and vote for Ted Cruz. I watched that fraudulent document, and I said it's the worst thing I've ever seen in politics.
I want to move on. These are the rules.
Excuse me, he called me a liar and then interrupted the whole time.
You've had a chance.
Wolf, do I not get a response? Do I not get a response?
My name was I want to talk about ISIS right now.
Who the hell did she back? Yeah, Rubio. Who, by the way, I've been very nice to. I've been very nice. People say, why are you so nice? Because he hasn't hit me. When he does, you will see what happens. You will see what happens. You will see what happens.
And my pleasure to introduce to you the next president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
But every poll and a lot of the people, we had an amazing time last night. It was very different. These are two desperate people. They're desperate. You know, the one guy in Florida, he's down 20 points, Rubio. They hate him in Florida. They hate him. You know what? He defrauded Florida, if you think about it. He runs, he becomes a senator, he never shows up to vote. He's never around. And I watched a meltdown like I've never seen anything like it. I watched a meltdown like I've never, ever seen. And it was Chris grilling Marco Rubio. This guy was sweating so badly. Oh, he was sweating. Honestly, it was disgusting.
Here's the bottom line. This notion that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing is just not true.
There it is.
He knows exactly
There it is.
what
The
he's
memorized 25-second speech.
Well, that's the reason why this campaign is so important.
And I knew he had a problem because before that, when he was doing a little bit of an address to the president's speech, you remember, and they put him on and he went for the water. Do you remember that during live television?
Laid out tonight.
But what I saw, what Chris did to him was incredible. Then last night, I saw him backstage with makeup where he's taking it with a trowel and putting it on. He was soaking wet, and he was out here. And, you know, I only say it because, honestly, this is not a presidential guy. This is not a presidential guy. So this guy, little Marco, buys a house for $178,000, sells it for $380,000 to a lobbyist, makes this massive project, and is doing legislation for this guy at the same time. Then he's got a foundation, but he doesn't. A rich guy has a foundation who does a lot of business with Florida. And who's the head of the foundation? Does anybody know? That's right, his wife, a big salary, big salary. And then he's got a no-show professorship. He never shows up. And all of this, guy's making a lot of money. And shouldn't be making this money. But all of this, and the state of Florida can't stand him. And I'm up by like 20 points. And we're going to win Florida. We're going to win Florida.